I want to talk about, have you guys ever talked with someone, a Yelp salesman?
No, Yelp?
No, oh, I've heard about this. I want to talk about
Crazy.
it. So,
Good. Let me tell you my experience.
yes, please. So you've got a Yelp page.
I got a Yelp page, and of course they're going to call me every couple of days or weeks or months. And they have an incredible process. It's all about building a yes set. And they tell you what to do. Go to this website, plug this in to your Google search. And the lady who I worked with, she had me on the phone for 1 hour. And her strategy was just about building an infinite amount of yes sets. So she would say, would you agree if you had more visitors to your web page that it could benefit you? Yes. And she would build on that again and again and again.
Well, you ask her if it works, and she goes, "It's working on you right now."
Yeah.
Well, no, I knew what was happening. I mean, what happened was she was really good at this. She was one of the
she's trying to sell you with this like NLP stuff.
Wow.
Well, it's more just direct yes sets, you know.
But you've been in the game.
Yeah.
You're like a kung fu master and like some new student.
You should have like judoed her. You should have judoed her. You should go.
Let me tell you.
Okay,
let me tell you what happened.
Yeah,
So an hour goes by, and I'm saying yes. We reach that point where she says, "Okay, get out your credit card number, and just read it out." And so what I say is, "You've been really good. You know, you're really good at this. I'm not going to buy anything, but thank you. You've been really good." And she got mad. She got crazy mad, and I said, "Thank you so much. Bye." Wow. Yes. And she was flipping out at that time.
So funny. That is like a grandmaster. It's like Crouching Tiger when she tries to fight the older guy, and the older guy's like, "You are nothing." I've been playing with you this whole time.
You should have been like, well, don't you just like want to give me a free Yelp page or something? And she's like, yes. He goes, okay, get out your credit card. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like,
I mean, if I were to say something like, go back to that situation, I would have said, yeah, but you didn't ask me at the beginning. I already knew I would never spend any money with Yelp, but I wanted to see how far you would go.
So I've heard Yelp will delete all your positive reviews if you don't pay them, and they'll keep the negative ones. That's what I've heard.
What?
There's almost like a little bit of a bribery going on. Like if you lose, so like let's say you paid for a pro plan, right, with Yelp. So they let you get all these positive reviews, and then you don't pay. You have a lapse in payment. They say that the reviews they delete, because they need to keep like 10 or whatever. Mm-hmm. The reviews they delete were all the positive ones, and all the negative ones stay. And so it's like a way to like basically blackmail you and to go, hey, you gotta go. There's some weird stuff with that.
I don't know if that's accurate or not, but
neither do I.
I've had people come to me from Yelp, and I've done good work for them. They're satisfied. I ask them to post a review, and it doesn't meet the Yelp logarithm because this person has never been on Yelp before except that one time. And so it becomes one of those huge lists of reviews that just simply don't show up in your reviews.
Oh no.
Yeah. If you go to the bottom of the page they'll say there are a bunch of reviews that have not been approved by the logarithm, basically. And
the logarithm, you mean the algorithm, right?
The
algorithm, right.
Oh yeah. Let me show you guys this. So this is the review blackmail. And then so they go, finally, I have issues with Yelp and they're filtering a review. 6 months ago, we had tons of reviews. The company I work for does not pay them or offer incentives, but does require honest feedback. We have 62 posted and 159 in not recommended section. This changed about 4 to 6 months ago. All the negative reviews are posted, but the rest are filtered out. Constantly hounded by Yelp reps to buy into their sponsored companies with a minimum of 1 year obligation. My first question is, why are 2/3 of the reviews not recommended? I continue to get the runaround, blah, blah, blah. And basically people are saying that all the positive ones are reviewed. The one you choose to show is a poor review from somebody with 3 reviews totaled. So it seems like it's a thing where it's like, oh, if you pay us, we're going to get you to look good for your clients. If not, it's going to be a place where you get trashed.
Weird. I don't feel bad that Google's screwing them now. I think we're all just going to Google. They're done. By the way, like Yelp, like what are they going to be? It's Google Maps now. And they were complaining about that at the last SEC hearing or whatever. They were like, are you destroying Yelp? But it sounds like maybe Yelp is destroying itself. I don't know.
Yelp is good for the viewers, but for the businesses, I would never recommend anyone give money to Yelp as a business.
Yeah, weird business model. It would be great if you got to the end of the phone call with their sales rep though, and then you offer her a job. I think that's maybe the move. Where you go, your teachings are great, but you don't know this technique, and then you get a new student. So, but if you study under my lineage, I will teach you for free.
Okay, yeah, all right.
You get a free intro.
Nice idea. Nice.
I'm a scammer. I'm a scammer. Gonna rip you off, take you down.